Hello everyone and welcome back to another book review. Today I am going to be reviewing volume 3 of Heaven's design team. So this is this manga series that I've been reading with very bright and colorful covers, and I've been enjoying it. So let's dive into volume 3. So at the end of volume 2, one of the supervisors has been called away to Hell, which is called a startup that is affiliated with Heaven, and it is billed as sort of a it's an amusement park of sorts. Anyways, everyone's freaked out. Well, the younger Angel, who's the new supervisor, is kind of freaked out, and well, he is until the Angel returns and has souvenirs. So she returns from Hell and is in a rather good mood because it was just a business trip. And actually, they're going to be designing a mascot for Hell. That's the order. So the two teams are tasked with designing a mascot because they have this little guy who comes up, they have a liaison from Hell who comes up and asks them to design a mascot for Hell. So they're taking on a little bit of work on the side. So they do that whole arc where they're designing that, which is super fun and also introduces this other element of Hell, but it's definitely like toned down for the manga, which I think is super fun. I really liked it. I thought it was actually kind of funny. We see Hell, I believe, a second time in this book, in this series. I think they go back for some reason. So that was super fun, and I really liked the aspect of introducing that. So now we've kind of branched out what our design is being done for, and now they can do more mythological things because what they're selling to Hell doesn't necessarily need to work in the real environment like the stuff they're designing for God does. The second thing that I really liked in this book was also primarily about designing animals. It still has the same flow. The people have to design animals that God approves. They're given challenges, vague instructions. They have to please their client. The client gets to approve final designs. They have to test it to make sure it works. And at the end of each chapter, we are still getting the little fun fact pages full of information that include the drawing and the actual picture of the animal. So same as the first two volumes, but I feel like the authors have really found their footing and are doing a really good job of combining these two aspects of like learning about animals plus this funny fantasy world, and they're blending really well and I'm really liking it. So yeah, back to Heaven's design team. There's a second arc that I think I really like just because it's super cute, and that's where they have to design otters, or at least that's their end design. I think otters are the cutest animals ever. I got to see some in real life, or at least I got to see some sea otters in real life a few weeks ago, and these are so cute. These are the most precious animals. Look at these little guys. I think they're just so cute. I love this whole section. I think the animals are so cute. So I really like that, but only because I think the animals were cute. I don't know if there's anything extra special about that little section of the manga. The funniest section of this book, though, was we have this boy who is the grandson of one of the designers. He's appeared before in the series. However, he comes back because he went to some sort of festival and he saw this girl and he got a crush on her. It's like his first crush. So he drew a very helpful picture, and the grandfather wants to now design this crush, which is a terrifying prospect in and of itself, but we're gonna leave that be. So they're working from this blueprint, which was drawn by this little boy, and they're gonna have to create something. And the supervisor, who is this guy, is kind of terrified by the whole idea, but they're going to do their best, and they wind up creating this horrible alien-looking creature that they're gonna introduce this boy as like his first crush, but they actually might be more right than they think. I'm gonna let people who read it figure out and read through that storyline by themselves, but I thought that was the funniest part. I was laughing. It was super enjoyable to read. And yeah, I thought it was a really, really funny part of the book. So in summary, I feel like the authors have definitely found their footing, their pace, their niche. I don't know how else to describe it. I feel like they're a lot more confident in their work and they have something that really, really works. I'm definitely going to get all the rest of the volumes. I think I saw that the library has up through 6. I don't know if 6 are out, but I think I remember seeing up through 6 volumes at the library, so I'm going to get them all because I think it's really funny and I highly recommend. I would give this a 4-star too. I really recommend this series. I think the art's super cute. I love seeing all the little animals. I think they're, yeah, just super adorable in the artist's drawing style, and I just am having a great time reading it. So I recommend it to you if any of you are looking for a new manga series to pick up. If you've read this series, know anything about it, have any thoughts and opinions about it, or know any series that are like this, please let me know. I definitely like the light-hearted, fun manga reads as opposed to things that are a little darker. So if you have any recommendations for me, I'd love to hear them. I will always try to get my hands on them. Because I like reading what other people suggest me. I feel like it's a really fun activity to get me out of my comfort zone and things that I would normally gravitate towards. Anyways, any thoughts, leave it down in the comments below. That's just my cat playing with her little tunnel. Other than that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.